It's not our wedding anniversary. It's not even our dating anniversary. It's the 3-year anniversary of the day we first met. Yes, the day I met my best friend. So I'm actually wearing the exact outfit I wore on the day I met him. We actually can't remember what he wore on the first day we met.
I probably was wearing my like salty crew like you know like the
I think
rash
you were
guard
wearing a rash guard, yeah.
like that rash
You
guard I
surfer boy.
always wear.
Yeah. But you guys will not guess where we're going first. Can I get a drum roll, please? We are going to keep it going. Old Navy. I love doing drum rolls for things that are so anticlimactic. I haven't opened my own door in 3 years. Thank you, babe. So I was watching this Netflix movie, and one of the main actresses was wearing a pink button-up long sleeve, and so naturally I needed to get my own pink button-up long sleeve. So I'm gonna try it on. So it was $27, and I know that online it was only $20, and I really wanted to say something, but I just was not prepared for that kind of confrontation today. All that shopping at Old Navy worked me up an appetite, so wanna go get some lunch, baby?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
We're going one of our favorite places, Amigos. Lately, we've actually been pretty good, and we haven't gotten the queso dip like the last 5 times we've went. But today's a special occasion.
Yeah.
The 3-year anniversary of us meeting and us meeting our soulmates. Maybe I'll even get a margarita. Who knows what could happen? Thank you. I am a simple girl sometimes, and the littlest things make me happy, and one of those things is sitting in a booth. That's so good. All right, get a chip. Cheers. I got my chicken enchiladas with the green sauce. Austin got his burrito. I'm the type of person who has to cut everything before I start eating, so that all the work is done and I can just enjoy it. You know what I mean? I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a button up and a button down shirt? Google. Okay, so lunch was phenomenal. Next, we are heading to Target just to pick up some things, but more importantly, we're going to one of our favorite parks. And then after that, we are going to recreate our first meeting. Got my reusable bag, the Beatles. Let's go. Always gotta stock up on the s'mores. 1, 2.
What are you doing?
So sometimes the little kids section has some cute stuff, and so if I get an extra large, sometimes it'll work. And I thought this was so cute. Sleeping Beauty. Do you need True Love's keys? How about we talk about the story of us meeting, since it's our 3-year anniversary of meeting?
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you get started?
Okay.
How about I get started? Okay. So, long story short, I was working on a movie set. His buddy's dad owns the school that we were filming the movie at, and so they invited Austin just to check out the set. And so that was the first time Austin ever saw me like operating the camera. A few days later, they needed his father's boat for the movie as well. and I actually took a photo holding the camera, and if you zoom into the background, you can see Austin's dad on his boat, and so Austin would have just been right out of frame of that photo, so the universe was trying to get us together. So therefore, a few months after that, Instagram recommended my film account profile to Austin, and he followed it. And what did you think when you saw it?
I was like, ooh.
So he followed me and I followed him back. And then he found my personal account and saw that like I was a Beatles fan and basically just his dream girl. We have so much in common. So finally he got the courage to ask me to meet up in person. And so normally I would not have said yes to just meeting a stranger because I didn't know who he was. But like I just had a feeling I should say yes. So on February 24th, 3 years ago today, we met up at a place where there's live music and drinks.
It's technically like a brewery.
So going into it, I was just thinking professionally because he was like, oh, want to work on film projects? So I wasn't thinking anything romantic. And then right when I met him, I like just felt this connection to him. And I instantly had a crush on him when I saw like his charisma and his sense of humor, his goofiness. And that whole hour we were just talking about just everything, and we instantly became best friends, and then we were in the friend zone for a few months. We made a whole list of things we wanted to do together, and I remember like saying like, oh, this is a lot of movies, like, are you sure you're not gonna get tired of me? And then he said,
Never get tired of you.
He said never. And not to be too cute, but our song for our first dance at our wedding is called Never My Love. What was that?
For the title.
Oh. And the lyrics basically just talk about like, you asked me if I'll get tired of you, never my love, and that was quintessentially our relationship. You still happy you married me and you met me?
Mm-hmm. So happy as I've ever been.
Oh. I love you.
I love you.
Hold for sound.
Helicopter.
Babe, did you order a helicopter to say I love you for our anniversary?
No, they're gonna drop flower petals on us.
But you know I don't like flowers. This man has never once gotten me flowers for a relationship, and I just love him for it because he knows I don't like flowers. What he'll get me Reese's, he'll get me Dr. Pepper, he gets me lots of things, but he knows I don't like flowers, and so I just love that like he's never gotten me like the cliche flowers. It's so beautiful. I could cry. Anyone else watching the new season 3 of White Lotus? Season 1 was filmed here right on Maui. And we loved season 1 and 2. Season 2 was in Sicily where my great-grandparents are from. And season 3 is in Thailand, and episode 1 was good, so I'm excited for the rest of the season.
Ooh, I sound like a whale.
Okay, so we're heading home now, and Austin has a dentist appointment, so we're gonna reunite and recreate our first meeting at the brewery. That's a hard word to say. Brewery. Things are just so much like February. Like I have to say it with a British accent sometimes. Brewery. Infuriated.
Library.
Try saying infuriated. How do you say that word?
Infuriated.
I am a big fan of words and I love words, but that's the one word I just cannot say.
Infuriated.
Beautiful. Time for our date night. Austin looks so handsome in this shirt, and he's even wearing the shoes I got him for Christmas, and I actually got myself the same pair so we can match. Ooh la la. This is exactly where he was when he pulled out 2 scripts and we started getting to know each other. I have a strong craving for lava cakes right now.
So yeah, we're going to the supermarket, and I remember seeing in one of the aisles, it was the Hostess brand.
And he showed me this picture.
Meltamores.
Once I saw the steam coming off of that, I was sold.
Oh my god.
No, absolutely not. And absolutely not the creamy caramel. Definitely the double chocolate. I'm starstruck right now.
You have no words.
Speechless. Even though I keep talking.
It says to heat up for 10 seconds for 2.
10 seconds?
Yeah, right.
What happens after 10 seconds? Does it get crazy?
It just explodes. It's a lava. It's a volcano cake.